Hello, everyone, and welcome to match day 3 of the RSC Championship. Tonight, we've got the Olympians versus the Rottweilers. I'm CDRCH, and I'm here with Art of War.
Hello.
Say hi, Art.
Sorry, wasn't paying attention.
No worries. That's exactly what we're here to do, not pay attention to anything. All right. And the teams look like they are starting to join the server. We'll be getting underway shortly. Just looking at the record of these teams so far, right now both teams are in the same division. The Olympians are currently 5-3 after the first 2 match days, and the Rottweilers are 1-7. Any thoughts on how tonight might go, Art?
I did talk to Pixel Buzzard earlier, who's the captain of the Rottweilers, and he feels that they're actually fairly evenly matched. He was looking at their stats, and I guess based off other scrims. Anyway, he promised me a competitive match tonight, so it's on him.
All right, well, we'll hold him to it. Looking at some of the stats for the players who are up tonight, we've got 2% Mike, H is it?
H is the correct.
H.
Yes.
DYP, E-Man Forever, Joe Fernomo, Knickknack, Pixel Buzzard.
We also have E-Man's free agent signing for tonight as well.
Yes. For the
Rottweilers.
Yes. Interesting to see. I wonder how much time they've had to warm up with E-Man. We'll have to find out how smoothly that adjustment goes. We're waiting. Looking at the Olympians, H is clearly the MVP of the team so far, coming away with not quite double, but definitely 50% more points from total past games than anyone else. And over on the Rottweilers, they're a little bit more even all around. It looks like we're going to be getting underway.
H was the MVP last season.
Indeed he was.
In a previous league.
All right. And the game's off. H starts out early, carrying the ball over the orange side. DYP with an attempted shot, but Knickknack clears it away. 2% Mike sending it back to H for another high aerial pass over the goal. Afraid no one is quite there. 2% Mike a little bit slow. Rottweilers clear it away easily. Pass it over their own goal. Thankfully, there is no one there from the Olympians in order to capitalize on that. DYP misses a clear. Knickknack, E-Man to Pixel Buzzard, trying to keep up the pressure. Not able to do much. They seem to be playing a little bit defensively tonight. H sending it high above zone net. Pixel Buzzard not able to make much of that. Knickknack winning a challenge. Over DYP, over H. Knickknack unable to finish. E-Man with the shot and H with a lovely save.
Definitely seems like the Olympians are a bit on their back foot.
Just a little, yes. Seems like the Rottweilers, though, not able to capitalize a whole lot on offense. Oh, and just as I said, there's nearly a shot there, or there's nearly a goal there. E-Man managing to make the save. H keeping an open net from happening. 2% Mike sending it forward to H. Carrying it around. E-Man takes the shot, and it's good.
Just a simple dribble play.
96 seconds in, the Olympians are up 1-0. Good dribble play. Unfortunate placement on rotations from the Rottweilers. DYP gets past Pixel Buzzard on the kickoff. E-Man sending it up in the air. Passing forward to the other team. Interesting play. Pixel Buzzard keeping up the pressure. Knick-knack unable to make a redirect. Pixel Buzzard with a wide shot, it seems. H clears it out. DYP is there to redirect towards goal, but Knick-knack saves it. Knick-knack carrying forward through the air. 2% Mike there to stop him. E-Man gets it over H for a wonderful goal.
Well placed. Top right corner.
And it's unfortunate. H just was not ready for that challenge. And the free agent sub for tonight manages to come with the first goal. Or first goal for the Rottweilers, I should say. Game's nearly half over. It's 1-1. DYP clears it out for the Olympians. Sending it forward to H, who manages to get it past Knick-knack. Not quite sure if that was intended to be a shot. It's wide nonetheless. 2% Mike. DYP is not there in time. Long clear straight to H. Sends it booming back. Pixel Buzzard off the wall. Keeps in the center. 2% Mike with a shot. Great save from E-Mans. Bit of whiffing in the middle. A lot of back and forward. A lot of whiffing. A lot of unexpected challenges, I would say, at this point. From both sides.
I would agree. H is up for a nice shot.
Makes the attempt, but Knick-knack with the save. Bit of a double commit there, but nothing seemed to come of it. Pixel Buzzard high above the Olympians' goal. E-Man not there. 2% Mike sending it forward. Knick-knack clearing it, but not well enough. DYP with a shot. And it's just off the far post.
E-Man with a great save, actually.
Oh. Apparently, I am blind.
Free agent showing his worth right now. Oh no!
Indeed.
An own goal.
Pixel Buzzard deflects it into the post. DYP with a little bit of help from Knick-knack there, it seems.
I guess I'm blind too. I thought that was an own goal.
No. A little bit of help there, but wouldn't have made a difference. Cheating on both sides turns into nearly a shot opportunity for the Olympians. DYP not able to capitalize. 2 of the Olympians up on the wall, and all 3 of them on the same side of the field. None of them there as Pixel Buzzard carries it away. H unable to clear it. 2% Mike not able to get it past Pixel Buzzard. But H is. Sending it high up. DYP not able to make much of it, but 2% Mike is there to send it inwards. Pixel Buzzard clears it to one side.
Rottweilers are having trouble getting it out of their own zone.
They are, and there's the consequence of that.
Seemed like they were low on boost for quite a while.
Pixel Buzzard loses it to Mike, and H is there to send it in a sharp angle past Knick-knack. It's a great play. Good reactions from the Olympians. DYP versus E-Man's here on kickoff. DYP wins it. Looks like an attempted redirect. All 3 of the Olympians are in the corner of the Rottweilers. Not able to capitalize on it, though. Just under 30 seconds remaining, and the Rottweilers have a 2-goal deficit to make up.
They're making
Looks
a
like
push.
They're making a push. Knick-knack sending it forward. Past Pixel Buzzard, past DYP. Up over the wall. Knick-knack onto the wall. Sending it into the corner. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to make much of this. And looks like that'll be the end of the first game. 3-1 Olympians.
It's a pretty good showing from both teams.
Not bad. I have to say, though, the Olympians definitely seem to come out on top, not just in the score, but in the moment-to-moment gameplay. It seemed they were a lot better able to take advantage of their opportunities. Both teams, interesting, came away with 7 shots and 5 saves. Scoreboard's very close, but felt like the Olympians just had slightly better positioning, a little more aggression that enabled them to take the lead there.
Yeah, I think they had a bit more boost control as well.
Absolutely. Coming into the second game here, another 5 minutes of Rocket League. Or perhaps 20 minutes of Rocket League. We won't know. Overtime is a mysterious thing.
Yes, this is not scripted.
H. This is not scripted at all, and we definitely were not bribed in any way. Best Payload sends it high above the Olympian side. Knickknack back to Payload. Takes the shot, but 2% Mike is there. UIP trying to carry it out from the corner. Unable to get it past E-Man, but he sends it out towards Mike. He's able to clear it forward to H. Unable to make a redirect. However, he does keep the Rottweilers from getting a touch on it. A little back and forth in the Rottweilers' back right corner. 2% Mike trying to get it past them, but E-Man there with the save. H sending it above. 2% Mike. Not there for shot. DYP. Unable to make contact. Knickknack sends it away. 2% Mike challenges and manages to take control. Loses it to E-Man. E-Man forever chasing the ball into the corner. H carries it away. Loses it and just sort of hands it off to Knickknack. Sends it high above. Almost a lovely shot from Best Payload. E-Man keeps it in. Best Payload unable to finish.
There's a lot of good opportunities there. They just could not capitalize.
It's interesting that they made a switch from Pixel Buzzard to Best Payload. We'll have to see if that makes a difference for them this game. So far, I haven't noticed any particularly weak. Ooh, very close. Lovely shot from 2% Mike, just a little wide. We haven't noticed any particularly weak rotations from the Rottweilers. That might be caused due to a switch. E-Man there again to make a save. Free agent sub. Very much proving his worth. 2% Mike there. Winning a challenge, sending it high above the goal. Unfortunately, no one's there to finish it. All three of the Olympians back in their own corner. Barely able to make a touch. DYP sends it to a backflipping H. Mike's in the center. Payload with a shot just barely wide. E-Man unable to make it there in time. H sending it forward. If a high path off the back wall, Mike's not there in time. Knickknack sending it forward. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. DYP at an open net. Best Payload just barely manages to make the save. Lovely shot, lovely save there.
Pace of the game is increasing. Someone wants to get a goal.
That it is. They're realizing they're short on time, and
just as I said,
time just got shorter for the Olympians. Knickknack high above. Best Payload there just in time. 2% Mike unable to make the save, and H not yet back in the position to make the save. 1 minute 50 to go. 1-0. Rottweilers. Looks like Best Payload may have been a good choice to sub in. Oh dear, it looks like Mike is having some severe ping issues. Pinging 200 to 300 at the moment. Nevertheless, making a good play forward. H, a great pass forward, but there's no one there. Payload's not able to make it. DYP finishes it.
Just a bit of a mechanical error there by Best Payload. It's unfortunate.
Yes, unfortunate. Defense is a tricky prospect at times. 2% Mike versus Knickknack on the kickoff. Knickknack. Just sort of
boost over ball.
Boost over ball and hands it off to H, who nearly makes another goal. Olympians in control, sending it forward. Save from E-Man. E-Man now up to 3 saves this game. Unfortunately, not enough. So what's that again? Eamon with that lovely save. Passes it straight over to DYP, though. Best payload not able to react in time. (2-1 Olympians. A much closer game this time. Just over a minute to go. 2% Mike high off the wall. E-Man able to capitalize off it. Best payload, not so much. H carrying it forward. Dribbles past one. 2% Mike assists with getting it over another. Sends it off the backboard. H is up for an attempted shot. It's wide. 2% Mike sends it back towards the center. Payload's there to clear it away and prevent another shot opportunity from being set up. DYP almost sends it into best payload's nose, but not quite. Knick-knack, a long shot. DYP with a great
there
save.
for the follow-up.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know if anyone really expected that to be a shot on target.
Rottweilers are running out of time. 12 seconds left. Tied up.
Yep. 5 seconds. H is on the offense, sending it high above. Knick-knack, dropping it to the ground. H blocks the Rottweilers from sending it back up into the air.
All right, we will be switching servers now.
All right, which server were we? Which half of the country or the continent, I should say, were we just on?
We were on the east, so we'll be switching to west.
On east, switching to west. Be interesting to see if the change there does anything to affect how well these teams play together. Some teams in the league are very prepared for switching regions.
Actually,
some
they're all ready,
so
they actually seem like they're staying here, I guess.
Pixel Buzzard is asking. Well, all right. I guess we are switching then.
Okay.
That was confirmed in advance, yes?
Yes.
All right, then yes, we are switching. All right. Just a couple of moments while we perform that switch. It's times like this I wish Rocket League would let you show replays from those last couple of matches in a, easier fashion. But just looking back over the stat board for those last two games, it's very clear that, that both teams are fairly evenly matched. Rottweilers definitely amped up the pressure that last game with 9 shots to 7. They also, however, were higher on needed saves, 5 to 4. Rottweilers just really need to up their accuracy at the moment. All right, and looks like the Olympians are already joining in, followed by the Rottweilers. Best Payload and Pixel Buzzard are both in this time. There's a bit of a dance going on. Not entirely sure why. Is a player missing at the moment? Asking for a remake. Or asking if the Olympians want a remake. Okay, did that team request a remake?
Are we remaking? Or
I don't know, everyone left.
okay, I guess we are remaking. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
That is the thing which will follow us forever. We'll never be rid of the technical difficulties. Anyways, going back to the stats screen, it seems over the 2 matches we have a couple of clear standout players. E-Man very strong on the defense for the Rottweilers. Meanwhile, on the Olympian side, H, solid both matches, and DYP definitely stepped it up to become the MVP of the second game. A lot of good shot opportunities, 3 shots, 2 goals. Have everyone starting to join back in here. We'll be back underway shortly. All right. And they've begun joining. Looks like Best Payload, Pixel Buzzard, and Knickknack for the Rottweilers. Olympians continue to not change their lineup. E-Man, the all-star sub, has stepped out for this game. I wonder if that was a strategy of theirs to... Maybe they're testing out E-Man. I don't know. But, in any case, we're underway now. Knickknack to Pixel Buzzards, sending it forward. A little bit of bumping there. Pixel Buzzard sending it up. H there to keep it away, but not well enough. Best Payload with an attempted shot. H there to block him. Knickknack sending it high. DYP deflects. Pixel Buzzard. Doesn't look like that was an attempted shot. Still came close. Best Payload sending it back into the corner. No one there to even consider capitalizing on it, really. Not a whole lot of... Not too much in the way of early pressure this match. Lots of passes to the other team. And lots of easy clears left. Just the ball left sitting there. Knickknack with a wide shot. H makes the clear. Best Payload there. Mike sending it high above the Rottweilers' goal. H not able to make a shot. DYP sending it there. H drops it down. Mike's not close enough. Cleared away. Knickknack sends it above. DYP with a lovely save against Pixel Buzzard. It's attempt. Double commit. Pixel Buzzard and Knickknack trying to push it forward. Not able to make much opportunity. DYP with a fantastic shot.
And a double after goal demo.
Jeez. Violence tonight. Knickknack, Pixel Buzzard. Saw that shot and died. 1-0 Olympians. And it looks like H may have an open goal here. Unable to capitalize. Is Mike there? No, Knickknack beats him to it. DYP sending it high above. H coming in and misses the aerial. It's a lovely pass there. Might have turned into a 2-0 lead, but not yet. Mike sends it out. Pixel Buzzard there to block. Best Payload with a fantastic shot.
This game's getting a bit physical. A lot of bumps and demos.
A lot of bumps and demos. And some interesting team plays. Olympians there, not in position, in part thanks to those bumps. Just not able to react in time. 2% Mike wins the kickoff easily, sending it back. Best Payload not able to clear it out. Mike passes to H, but H is not ready. DYP over all of them. A lovely backflip to keep control in the air. H keeps on pushing it forward. Pixel Buzzard stops. Mike almost with the shot. Well, it was a shot, but almost with the goal. Oh no! Oh no!
I'm not exactly sure what happened there. It was a bit of a slow roller.
What did happen here? Best Payload blocks DYP. And it's just all the Olympians are forward. None of them are there to react in time. They all appear to have been a bit low on boost as well. Or at the very least decided not to make use of it. H, off the wall, trying to bring in an equalizer. 2% Mike, not able to do much with it. DYP going for control, unable to. Mike in the corner to H. Pixel Buzzard there. Blocks the attempted move forward. Double commit in the air that DYP easily deals with H, not able to make a touch. Being a smart move to back off, let Mike come in. H in the corner against two members of the Rottweilers again. H passes out to Mike, not there. DYP sends it high. Sends it higher. Mike hits the ceiling. Be interesting to see how this game played without a ceiling.
That would be an interesting game mode that Psionics could have.
H now up on the wall. Pass to center. Mike is there. Whiffs. Pixel Buzzard in control. Sends it. Not able to get too far past URP. And H is there, able to make a save from a lovely shot from Knick-Knack. Just not quite quick enough. A little bit too easy to save, perhaps off the ground. Double commit from the Olympians, desperately trying to take control in the last minute of the game. H takes a shot. Nothing to come of it. DYP bringing it back to center. Mike is not quite there in time. Pixel Buzzard an easy time carrying it away. Looks like the Rottweilers may now just be trying to delay for time. Knick-Knack with a long shot forward. DYP gets it past best payload. Pixel Buzzard alone on defense. A little bit of help from Knick-Knack keeps it away. Oh, they drop it right down in front of their own goal. Triple commit that could have turned nasty. But nothing of it. And Pixel Buzzard shuts down the Olympians with a first goal for him, third goal for the team.
This could secure the game for them. There's only 18 seconds left. 2 goals up.
Nearly a kickoff goal from Pixel Buzzard. H is there for the save. DYP carries it forward. Knick-Knack deflects it off to one side. DYP sends it to Mike. High above best payload, sends it off to the side. Pixel Buzzard sends it far forward. It looks like this is all over for the Olympians. Barring perhaps one more goal, but it's not going to happen. Rottweilers take the third game in the series. 3-1.
This has been a very tight, well-fought series so far.
Indeed. And we've seen that turnaround in the middle of a series. I don't know how much the server switch had to do with it. I can see the Olympians' pings are a bit rough at the moment. We'll see if they're able to turn it around. Best payload, E-Man and Pixel Buzzard in for Rottweilers. And
2% Mike is subbed out for Joe Fronomo.
Joe Fronomo. Going to be interesting. The first sub by the Olympians. And potentially a good one. It's a good kickoff start right there. 8 sent to the center. DYP is up for it. Oh, almost a goal. E-Man there just able to make the save. A little bit of help from the crossbar and post.
E-Man back to where he left off. Defensive specialist.
Indeed. Sending it forward to H. Joe Fronomo, the shot. Second shot, not good enough though. H unable to finish due to 2 members of the Rottweilers in the way. H is there, not quick enough. Pixel Buzzard sends it up. Joe, centered again. Olympians are not going to let a repeat of last game happen, it seems. 45 seconds in, a lot of pressure. 3 shots to 0 for the Olympians. Joe, just wide. H, high up. Best payload's going to beat him to it, though. Ball, gently rolling along, having a nice day. DYP with the bump. E-Man in control. Over Joe. Through Joe, I should say. H now control. Pixel Buzzard blocks the shot attempt. DYP to center. Pixel Buzzard there again. H turning on it. Wins the challenge, just barely. Sends it out. A little wide. Joe is not there. DYP with the shot attempt. Joe passes it back to DYP. Who sends it center. Joe with a wonderful series of plays there to bring it up 1-0 Olympians. Great pass indeed. DYP. We've seen some assists in these games, not a ton. That was a lovely series of plays. Very strong offense for the Olympians. DYP sends it forward. Ball an easy pickup for the Rottweilers. DYP interfering, however. Joe also interfering. H there to keep Pixel Buzzard from clearing out. E-Man's also going for the clear. DYP there to block. Payload finally able to get across the midpoint line, but H sending it right back. A lot of pressure from the Olympians and very little from the Rottweilers in comparison.
Yeah, they have not seemed to be able to get ball control this entire game.
H with a shot. E-Man managed to pinch it off the crossbar. Game's just over, half over. Pixel Buzzard. Looks like there was a pass to best payload. E-Man attempts the shot, not able to make it. Pixel Buzzard with a whiff. E-Man.
Another whiff.
H with another whiff. I think there were whiffs on both sides there, actually. DYP in control. Pixel Buzzard. Not able to make anything of it. Best payload blocked by Joe. A little bit of rotation issue on the Rottweiler side at the moment. Pixel Buzzard. Long pass. I think the two teammates weren't sure who was going for that. Pixel Buzzard with a shot. Off the post. E-Man in control.
E-Man.
And best payload there to finish the three-person team play.
It wasn't exactly clean, but it's effective.
It worked, and with 1:40 to go, they needed something to work. Strong 50-50 off of kickoff. Goes from wall to wall without a touch. And then H carrying it forward. Joe preventing much coming from the Rottweilers' attempts. DYP not making the shot, going for an off-the-wall back pass. H sending into dangerous territory now. And H is there again on defense. Joe, very strong, very excellent. Just an excellent play. Winning the challenge from E-Man. And I'm not sure if that was a choice to let that ball go by him over to H, or if that was intentional. In either case, it worked. H right where he needed to be to finish it off and bring it 2-1, just over a minute to go. Pixel Buzzard sending it up to E-Man's. Not able to make a shot with all three of the Olympians in goal to save it. Best payload clearing it out, but DYP is there for a shot. It's just wide. Best payload to E-Man's. Yes.
Fortunately, they could not connect.
Both teams making more passing plays this game. Both teams also having more trouble connecting over the last game or two. E-Man, Pixel Buzzard, close. Managing to clear it forward. There's a shot on goal. Best payload saves it. Oh no. H widening the gap. Hit that one more time. Payload, unable to get it past H, who sends it up. UIP is there, but H decides while he's in the neighborhood, might as well give it an extra touch. 3-1 Olympians. 11 seconds left. They're going to need a kickoff goal to turn this around. It looks like the wrong team might be going for a kickoff goal. H higher for final opportunity. And looks like that'll be it. E-Man making a lovely save, but it's not enough to change the result. Olympians win. 3-1 in this game, taking them to 3-1 overall in the series.
Very well fought series. It's a good showing by free agent E-Man.
Indeed. And in this last game, both teams running extremely strong lineups. Joe only came in with that last match, but I think he was critical in ensuring that 3-1 victory. All these players doing a pretty fantastic job tonight. A few more mistakes or a few less mistakes in either direction, and it could have been a different result in nearly every game.
That's true. It's very close. One mistake here, one mistake there, changes the outcome.
Indeed. And I do believe that'll be all from us for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for watching Match Day 3 of the RSC Championship. I'd like to just put out a reminder that we have a Discord, and it's a great place to come and hang out and find out more about RSC and to play with RSC people. The link is below the stream. Just a reminder, we have mid-season signups ongoing. If you would like a chance to join an RSC team, become a free agent, and compete for the attention of the GMs, mid-season signups are still ongoing. Just join the server and look in the signups channel for a link. Tomorrow night is community night, where all members of RSC get together and just play Rocket League with each other for fun. No pressure there. Whether you're in the league or not, feel free to stop on by. Also outside the league, we have not one, not two, but 3 tournaments going on this weekend. On Saturday, we have what we're calling the Unserious Series. 2 back-to-back tournaments that aren't exactly standard Rocket League. We're opening up with a game of Rumble Snow Day at 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, and following that up with normal 2v2 hoops at 3 p.m. Sign up for both by noon on Saturday. Or just one. Make sure to bring a team. Or look for one in the RSC Discord. We also have our normal 2v2 tournament on Sunday. Look in the RSC Discord for information for times to sign up for that. This will be it for our regular weekly broadcasts until the weekend. Our next match day will be on Monday.
Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you this weekend at the tournaments.
Have a good night, everyone.